Hello and welcome back to Soulcaliber 3 for Maxi's Cursed Tale of Souls. Now if you like what you see and you want to see more Soulcaliber, then make sure you subscribe. Seeking revenge for his comrades, Maxi pursued Astaroth and arrived at a ruined temple in the middle of the desert. It appeared that his target had already left this place. Instead, Maxi found Kampeku in a delirious state. He also learned that a fragment of soul edge was embedded in his own body. The dark hatred that Maxi felt towards Kampeku, the creator of Astaroth, welled up within him, and evil threatened to overcome him. Barely holding on to his sanity, Maxi escaped the grasp of the evil within him. At that moment he recalled an image of someone important to him which he had forgotten. He couldn't remember who it was, but for now he resumed his search for the target of his revenge and put the ruin behind him. He cannot rest until the day he defeats Astaroth. Upon hearing a city in the countryside had been destroyed, Maxi decided to head there at once. The monster was committing massacres throughout the land. The destroyed city may have been his work as well. Maxi eventually arrived at the ruins of the city. Was this really Astaroth's handiwork? As Maxi pondered, someone attacked him.
The winds guide her with visions of the heavens.
All right, let's have some fun.
Some things can only be conveyed through battle.
Versus Talim. Fight!
See!
He needs to get the first hits there. Not being stunned on it. There we go.
Oh yeah! See!
You win!
Stay down.
The girl introduced herself as Talim and apologised for mistaking him for a bandit. According to her, this area had been destroyed by war. If that was true, then Astaroth had not been here. I feel an evil wind around you. It feels like soul edge. The girl's face appeared uneasy as she murmured these words. Did she say soul edge? Talim suddenly bounded away as if she had remembered something. Leave this place and search for clues of Astaroth. Seeking rumours about his hated enemy, Maxi travelled to Europe where there were more people. The old man in the desert and the girl at the water wheel had both spoken of soul edge. Remembering that Astaroth had been searching for soul edge, Maxi considered the idea that soul edge might serve as bait to draw out the monster. Hephaestus, the ancient Greek god of the forge. Perhaps at the shrine of this god who was deeply connected to weaponry he might find information about soul edge.
A light of hope for the future shines in her eyes.
You really want to do this?
I'm ready to fight you.
Versus Sophitia. Fight!
Not a chance! Eat this!
How did I not breathe? Stay down. Out! Yeah, I know.
You win!
I've got to win until I defeat him.
The swordswoman who had appeared was the guardian of the temple, and it seemed that Maxi was not welcome. In the end, he had gained nothing from his visit to that place. Maxi proceeded onward to the Holy Roman Empire. Learning that a knight in azure armour by the name of Nightmare possessed soul edge, he headed for a castle ruin in which the Azure Knight had once dwelt.
He looks really strong, very strong. I can't wait to see you die. It's going to look incredible.
You really think you stand a chance?
Versus Tira. Fight!
Off the mat!
You win!
Like that? That's called getting whooped.
The enemy slipped away from him. Maxi's limbs throbbed as he felt the dark emotion welling up within him, just as it had at the temple ruin in the desert. He could hear his enemy's laugh echo in the distance, as if to mock the dark impulses he was struggling against. A swarm of black feathers dispersed into the sky, cawing in unison with the laughter. Maxi felt as if he was about to go insane. Leave this place at once. After leaving the castle and resuming his search for information about Soul Legend Astaroth, Maxi came across a rumour that a temple in Egypt had been destroyed just a few days before. Startlingly, he heard that the destruction had been caused by attacks with a sword. It would take someone of great strength to accomplish such an inhuman feat. Were the scars on the temple perhaps not that of a sword but an axe, Maxi set off for Egypt at once.
What awaits him in the end is a test of his true strength.
You really think you can keep up with me? All right, I'm getting pumped up.
Versus Yun-Seong, fight!
Get off! No! Towards the edge! Off we go! Yes!
You win!
Like that? That's called getting whooped.
Maxi felt like he was being watched. That's Keres. Which technically came out of Astaroth, so he was half right coming in.
The fighters face a gruesome quest to search for the ultimate sword.
Now Maxi's hits aren't massively damaging,
This should be
so
worth
without the
my while.
knockback and the lifting up off the ground, I'm not sure how this will go. Maybe I'll win
Versus
first time.
Keres, fight!
Ow. I was getting up off the ground there, I don't know how you grabbed it. Oh, that was big damage. Just do something, Maxi, stop being stun locked! No! I almost had this! No. Oh, I sidestepped that! Oh, why is he so quick? He's got no reaction to hits and he's that quick, that's ridiculous. I should have won that. How did that not hit? That should have hit. That should have hit. What is it with the bonus characters and grabbing everything?
Fight!
He's so quick and he has a massive horizontal ring. Big. Yeah, look at that. Bugger off.
You win!
Can't get up?
Maxi heard that the person who destroyed the temple had been a man in azure armor. It seemed it was not his sworn enemy, but rather the wielder of Soul Edge, Nightmare. Having obtained information about Soul Edge's trail in an unexpected way, Maxi decided it would be faster to follow this lead and return to Europe, seeking more details. In one city, he succeeded in making contact with a man claiming to know of the Azure Knight, but Maxi had an uneasy feeling. Now I have to lose this first time.
Come, I shall hold a requiem for your soul. Damn, that was a mistake.
See ya.
Ring out!
Oh, he's coming down with this.
Want a piece? You got it. Very well. This should be interesting.
Versus Zasalamel, fight!
Get off the stage again! Now, how did that not reach? How? Look at that. See ya.
You win!
Night night. Don't let the bedbugs bite.
Feeling that there were no more clues to be found in Europe, Maxi headed east along the Silk Road. Along the way, he met a young man named Kilik who claimed to have been Maxi's travel companion at one point. Maxi, however, did not know this young man. Suddenly the air grew tense. As the two raised their weapons, the shadow of an enemy swept over them.
A hero desires a sword, and a sword desires truth.
Come on, let's finish this.
Yeah.
Versus assassin. Fight!
Get off. No way. You go off the edge. Nah. Stay down.
You win!
Like that? That's called getting whooped.
It seemed Kilik had succeeded in fighting off his attacker as well. Though relieved, Maxi was puzzled at his feelings. Perhaps he really had forgotten about Kilik. Maxi suddenly felt dizzy and fell to his knees. This evil energy, it can't be. Maxi, I must cleanse it at once. Maxi immediately stopped Kilik and steadfastly refused. He needed this power to accomplish his objective. Continued travelling with Kilik. For some reason, Maxi felt exhausted and his strength could not recover. It seemed it was caused by the fragments of the cursed sword within his body suddenly becoming active. Kilik had originally urged Maxi to allow him to purge it from his body, but he had since given up and now followed Maxi without speaking any more of it. In truth, Kilik's aid played a large part in making it possible for Maxi to continue his journey. Following rumours of the appearance of Astaroth, the three of them had now come to an island country in the Eastern Sea.
She raises her swords to strike down demons.
This should be good.
Well, at least your stance is correct. Ha!
Versus Taki. Fight!
So kick me in the shin! I can do it too. Go closer! Oh, I'll hit you with that, just. And off you. Oh. Surprisingly close.
You win!
It seemed that Astaroth appearing in Japan was nothing more than a rumour. Maxi's condition had not improved, and it was only his desperation that kept him going. Eventually hearing the rumour that the Black Giant had reappeared, Maxi headed for the temple of the heretical cult and finally encountered the monster again. Refusing Kilik's offer to fight together, Maxi faced off alone against his enemy.
The creation, freed from the bonds of his creator, seeks the ultimate soul.
You sure you want to do this? Your legs are shaking.
I'll strangle the life out of you!
How much health have I got?
Versus Astaroth. Fight!
That's enough. That is not enough now. It's always enough. Kick him off. Easy.
You win!
Go home. You won't get a second chance.
After defeating Astaroth, his sworn enemy, Maxi collapsed to the ground. Kilik frantically rushed over to him and Maxi smiled, weakly in his arms. Once Maxi had accomplished his goal, he had thought he could die without regret, but it seemed he had been wrong. Now he wanted to recover the memories he had lost. For the sake of his new goal, he first needed to do something about his body. Visit Kilik's master in order to have him completely remove the evil energy from Maxi's body. Maxi decided to travel deep into the Himalayan mountains to see Kilik's master, a man who was said to possess great powers of purification. Kilik led the way. Just as they approached the hermitage, the two of them sensed that someone was nearby, someone with clearly malicious intent. Maxi and Kilik communicated with a glance and each took up a fighting position. The enemy was great in numbers. They should split the task of defeating the enemy between the two of them.
The Almighty Ones have granted you a sword to cut your own path.
You've got guts. All right, I'm game.
I will never yield to the likes of you.
Versus Fuma Ninja. Fight!
It's Fuma. Not much by the looks of it.
You win.
Trust me, you never stood a chance. You wanna die that badly?
Versus Fuma Ninja. Fight.
No!
I blocked that. What? Alright, spin your star elsewhere. Turn around.
You win.
You really thought you could win with those skills?
The enemy had been well trained. Keeping their guard up, Maxi and Kilik safely arrived at their destination. According to Kilik's master, the fragment of soul edge was now completely part of Maxi's body, and that was the cause of his memory loss. He then proclaimed that the only way to purge it was to destroy the cursed sword itself. Pursuing information about Soul Edge, Maxi and Kilik succeeded in picking up the trail of the Azure Knight, the one said to wield the cursed sword. Tailing him, they arrived at the cathedral in a remote area. The two had split up to scout out the entrance, but Maxi suddenly dashed inside it upon hearing the sound of steel clashing upon steel. Someone was engaged in battle with the wielder of Soul Edge, the Azure Knight. Come on, Nightmare. What? Whole thing's about Maxi finding Nightmare and he just dies before.
If you're after the sword, don't expect to get past here alive. Sorry to keep you. You're up next.
Versus Siegfried. Fight.
Off. Right. Drag it out there. Oh, come on, now then, I'll reach. No! Oh! Yeah! See ya.
You win.
Like that? That's called getting whooped. I'm impressed that you made it this far. Not bad at all. My dream is about to be realized. You, however, are not worthy of witnessing this glorious moment. Leave this place at once. I guess I don't have a choice.
Versus Abyss. Fight.
Off the edge! Off the edge! Oh! Oh! Oh, that was close.
You win.
Like that? That's called getting whooped. What is this? What? Maxi! Who? Ah! Look at my head! Kilik? Kilik? Is that really you?
Maxi, let it go. I'll take care of it with one strike.
Huh? Kilik! Take us both out! But I can't... Just do it!
Could have gone round. No, I'm not counting that as a death.
Will never die.
Yeah, no words after Maxi's apparent death. Oh, okay. 2 deaths to Keres, that's not bad. Well, as far as all these curse paths have been going, I'd say that's probably one of the better ones, because it actually goes into how Maxi has a shard of soul edge in him, and he can't remember, and he runs into Kilik, and that kind of ties into his ending cutscene, so yeah, it was kind of decent. So, if you like what you saw and you want to see more Soulcaliber, then make sure you subscribe, and until next time.